Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday to you. It is Skylines Sunday. I'm Big E. This is the Misty Mountain Gaming Channel. If you're new or newish, welcome. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope the weekend's been good so far. Here's a look down, we'll call this Main Street. Yeah. Yes, it is. A budding little town here, turning into, I'd say it's turning into a big town. Got the university down here. Last episode, we put some high-density commercial. This little area here. We've got some offices. And these are probably going to go abandoned because we don't have the correct education level. That's okay. We put this nice little walking path system in here. I think it turned out very nicely. And by very nicely, I mean very nicely. People they're using it. This episode, you know what we're going to do? Well, the first thing we have to do is check our demands. Holy moly. They really want industry is what we need. So, if you don't know, the orange bar here, it's industry or offices, and I've not put any offices or industry. The thing about industry is you don't have to have the higher education level, I think. Do we want to put an industry area in to quell this demand? I think we might. But all this flashing red, we look at it, it's not enough workers. That's interesting. I thought it was education level. Oh, so this is educated workers. So we got double problems here. We always have problems. That's right. We're going to let's just let it run. We'll let it work itself out. If we're going to put industry, this would be the place to do it. I'll tell you what, I kind of hate to use this area over here, but let's see how bad this is. I'm already distracted from my plan. Oh boy. Okay. I don't think it matters that this is polluted. I think what we might do, tell you what, I'm going to say really quickly, but I don't know that this is going to be really quickly or not. Let's get an industry area. Let's say, let's just paint in a generic industry area here. Use the small setting. Let's just do this. Just a few things in here. The Sycamore Industrial Estate. It's a fancy name for a high polluting, horrible looking. I'm also going to do this. Also going to paint a district. Do I want to do that? You know what? Hold on. Let's do this. Let's keep it this. We'll keep it like this. Let's just load this up here. Oh, this corner store. This poor corner store. We're going to have to get rid of this. Well, I do have a worker in there. But it's okay. This is going to pop up really, really quickly here. Let's keep this open so that I can extend these roads if I want to. Just may as well do this. Now, the only problem with this, besides being, it's terrible. This is high value land, but now it's not. It's a bit far away from the interstate. However, this road has a faster speed limit, I think, so maybe they'll just use this. They'll stay out of our neighborhoods. And they'll just use this road. Wait a minute. They don't have access to this road. So that means they're going to be forced to come down this way. The way that I fix this, I can create a slip lane right here. Let me look at my traffic pattern here. They can go across, so the slip lane would have to come here. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to create freeform tool. Okay. And let me look at the junction here. Traffic. Okay. I can dig that. I think I can dig it. Now, what I'm hoping is the industrial traffic. Well, the industrial traffic coming in, they'll hopefully come here and they'll take a left. And the way that I can maybe sweeten the deal for them. No, there are no lights there. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. And I'm really hoping this guy is not going to be affected by all this pollution. I was going to go like a greener industry here, but we have our incinerators here, so I don't feel like they gel that well. Okay, now I'm just going to ignore it. Let me make sure I'm piped in. Okay, everything's fine. See how that works out. Also, what is the deal? What is the horrible deal with the way that I did that? Still pretty horrible. Okay, we're going to move on. We're going to move on right now. We need to turn the music down. Resume game. It is time to get subscriber hills rolling. Now, one thing I have not decided on is what kind of houses we're going to have up here. I'm going to try to get a theme. What we're going to do this episode, if I can stay undistracted, is just lay out our road structure. Now, oh, wait, please tell me I got it. Please tell me I got it. I didn't get it. I'm so bad. I thought I had enabled a couple of custom road connections here. So I'm going to build my own, which means, well, you know what that means. That means it's going to look horrible, and I'll probably spend the whole episode trying to do it. This is going to be subscriber hills. We're going to have maybe a gated community. It's a gated community feeling, right? I'm going to create my own little interchange here, and we're going to roll. We'll roll up a little ways, and then we're going to work our way right up the top of this hill. Yes, we are. I've got some people who want to live here. Now, naturally, my place is going to be at the top because I'm baller, and I'll be up here. Yeah, big giant castle. And then my minions with their regular size mansions will be down here. Let's get started. Now, if you've watched any of my other seasons of City Skylines, you know that building custom interchanges is not my forte. I'm horrible. The worst at it. Okay. Because nobody really uses this road, so I'm just going to break it. I'm just going to break this. I want to leave the game unpaused so that some of this stuff can hopefully work itself out. We'll just let it roll. Now, so this is a custom build. The designer of this map, it's called Kings Bay, by the way, if you do not know. It's an absolutely gorgeous map, and I have some cloud stuff happening here to give it a little bit more realism. Absolutely love it. But he laid these roads in with the parallel road tool, and so they're closer than they should be, which means I can't actually attach to them. I can't attach after I've broken them. And I don't have the I do have the parallel road tool. I just saw that. What I do have is move it. So this is what we're going to have to do. I'm going to have to adjust this so that I can attach to this stuff. And I know it's going to look weird, but I'll try to get it the best I can. Which means still it's going to look pretty bad. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I need one for both sides of the road. How do I do this? Let me start like this. It's actually the wrong way. I've already messed up. This one comes this way. Now, I can just move it to adjust these again, but I just need to get this in place. Also, what's interesting about the way he used this is highway ramp that he's chosen here. This isn't like a country road. This highway ramps, I think it's like 80 miles an hour or something. It's a high-speed road. So we'll leave this janky for right now, and then I will use move it after this is in place to adjust these roads. And if it still looks horrible, we can always hide it with bushes and foliage. Yes. I use that method quite a bit. Now, so let's see. People coming this way, I'm going to want them to come off. We'll have an overpass. It's going to be very, very short. But it should work. But I also need to keep it fairly far apart. I actually don't know what I'm doing here. Let's see. I want to go 1, 2, 3. I just want to start at 3. 700. See if I can match here. Oh, these nodes are a little bit wonky. How do I fix that? Is it guidelines? Yeah, I turn guidelines off and I don't snap. So let me just see if I can kind of get this kind of straight. 700. Okay. Okay. So far, it's okay, I suppose. Okay. Let me see. So people come in here. I want them... Oh, no. Can I connect it from here? Okay, that's kind of what I want, but not really. I'll move that. I'm just going to move it. This I want to connect there, and then this one. No, I don't want to do that. Let's come from here. Okay. Now we do this. Now I take my move it, and I want snapping on. You can't see, can you? Toggle snapping is right here. It's like, we don't come here to watch you tell us how to use mods. We come here to make ourselves feel better about knowing how to use them. Okay. Take it easy. Okay. That's what I wanted right there. That's what I wanted. So, oh, that's perfect. However, I need to move this one out a little because now they don't match. And darn it. Can I move this one back in? Grab. Oh, boy. Turn snapping off. Okay. Oh, this is what happens. This is what happens when I try to do custom stuff. It's just so bad. Move this back out. It's kind of what I wanted. But this is a special place over here. Oh, ow. It's so terrible. Oh, dude. What is happening? I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know how I managed to do that. Okay. Don't worry. We got this. We got this. This is normal. What you're saying is normal here. What you're saying is normal. I'm going to pull this out a little. Okay. They're kind of good. They're kind of good enough. Try this again. Give me the road. I do that, and I'll fix the spacing. I do that. I do that. And I do that. And I'll adjust the height. I will adjust the height. I also have to adjust the road direction. Okay. Road direction. Okay. We'll fix this. It's going to be magnificent. It's going to be magnificent, I say. Come across here. We need this. And okay, now I need two ways. Yeah, this has to be a two-way road here. Okay. This needs to be... I don't want two-way highway. I want one-way. I think I have to change this here. I think I've got to do this. Let me upgrade. I'm actually surprised it let me throw those in there. Now I can do this, and it should come straight across, and it does. Okay. All right. Let me look at the junctions here. Make sure nothing's weird. Okay, this is fine. No stop signs, anything. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, that works. That works. People could... They could... Actually, that's... No, that doesn't need to be one way. This has to be two way. Here we go. Let's go, regular old... two-lane, upgrade this. That's what we want. And so, does that change it? The junctions? It does not. Okay. I'll adjust the height. Let's adjust the height right now because it does look absolutely horrible. So we select that node and page down. 1, 2. I don't know how realistic this would be, but I want to kind of fix this a little here. So I had made a custom asset that basically it's this design, but I forgot to load it. Now, the other thing I could try to do here is use the... Let me see if I can do this. This is a great mod. So if I come here... No, if I select all the nodes, so if I select like this, is it Alt? I never remember. It's not. It's Shift. Yes, it's Shift. You hold Shift down, you select each node, and I think I can do this. Slope objects. Do I do slope objects or to object height? Not that one. Not... Okay. They're all still selected. Get off of that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my God, it's going to pull everything up. It's pulling the ground up. Oh... Okay. We got this. I can do this. I can do this. Put this back in. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I want to be 1, 2, 3 high. It's 7. What do you mean? Oh, it's different road. I'm using different road. That's fine. Yeah, it has to be... Let's do this. I'll just use move it to move this over. Let's move the whole thing out a little bit here. Let's see if we can match that up. This is probably just disgusting to watch me do this. Space already occupied. Okay, well then can I use this? No. That one works. Oh, if I click the node, is that how I do it? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Got it back. It's not to object height. Don't slope it to object height. Now this, I've got to pull this one up again now. Oh, it does connect. Wrong road. That's fine. We'll upgrade this to this road. That's one way I can fix it. Ooh. Uh-huh. Okay. Now, I'm going to save. Let me save the game. Packaging. It's been saved. How do I do this now? Let me fix the direction here. No. There we go. Okay, so let me try this again. I think I can do this, man. It's going to be shift. That. Maybe I don't select the ground node here. To object height or slope objects? Slope objects. Object height. Let me try this side. Let me try this side. It's object height. Okay, click off. Here, here, here. Object height. So if I slope them to object height... Wait, is that the one I just did? That did absolutely nothing. Okay, what if I do this? This, and that node? Okay, that works. So the problem... That's what I want. That's actually what I want. Okay. Load game, Kings Bay, load it. Okay. I had to hard kill the game, but I got it. Okay. Now I think I've got a handle on this now. I think I've got it. So I don't want to select the ground, but there is a percentage tool that I've seen people use where you can gradually slope from the ground up. I'll tell you what, I think I need to adjust this. I just have to, I don't know, this is so difficult for me. I want just a gradual kind of slope here. And I'm just not good enough to figure out how to do it. Okay, so with that, now I can select this node, this one, and this one, and I can slope the objects like that. Okay. It actually just totally leveled it off. That's still not what I wanted, but you know what? I think I'm just going to live with that. Shift, shift. Now this one, what if I do to object height on this one? Nothing. Slope objects. Okay. All right. We're gonna live with this. And honestly, it's not as bad as they usually are. It's not as bad. And we'll put some trees in there. All right. Now, here we go. 2-lane road, basic 2-lane road. That's all we want. Let's come back down. Let me make sure everything is on. We'll come back down 1, 2, only 2. Nice gradual slope, and we can start laying roads in here. And I'm going to freeform these roads. So the neighborhood's going to come in around this way. Coming around this way. Had to get rid of my forest brush tool, and it really makes me sad that I had to do that. So let me do this. We will put all of these trees back in. I'm going to use my marquee selection tool. A little bit extreme, but this is a better way to do it. And then we just want to delete. I don't want to put roads in over top of these trees because they do stay in the game. And we'll just put this stuff back in. So I'm using the marquee. You can't see what I'm doing. And then I'm just hitting the bulldozer and it gets rid of it. It's kind of the same as a forest brush, but the forest brush is better. All right. Let's do this. There we go. I want a nice gradual road here. So we're going to come in this way. Let's see. Come around this way. Going to get kind of close to the water's edge, but we want a nice big waterfront, I think, is what we want here. Like a nice long... You drive along the coast here, but not too close. Then we're going to come up this way. We'll snake it around this way. And we see some terrain height. We'll work with the terrain height. We'll come around this way. And we'll have roads coming off of these other roads. Coming up the mountain here, maybe kind of a cut back across here. Let's see if this works. It's a pretty sharp turn. Oh, we have a bridge. I mean, a tunnel. I don't like that. Fix that up. Okay. There we are. Subscriber Hills. Yes, I like that. We will lay our houses in there. Now, Now, if you had this happening in real life, they would obviously level, they would terraform here, right? When we lay our houses in, it will automatically do that for us. So we'll see what we get. Now, I've got to pick out the theme here. I'm going to apply a theme to this neighborhood. It's going to be fancy pants, okay? It is going to be fancy pants. Well, now let's think about, let me get my water piped through here. And the way that I'm going to do this, I'm going to grid this all in as best I can. But we're not worrying about money this season, so we can just build however we like, So let's do this. Take it right up to the edge. Try to grid this in. Sure, do that. And then we're going to take this. Does that overlap? Just barely. Be a lot of piping. A lot of water piping here. Trying to just overlap it. It's not gonna be perfect, but nothing I do ever is. I oftentimes say, I'm going to try to stay under the roads because that's where the water pipes are. And I see a lot of other Skylines builders do that. For a place like this, I think I've just given up doing it. I usually start it. And then I tend to get lazy. It's like, it doesn't matter. Hopefully we've got no little areas that are not watered in here. Oh, this actually... no, it's pretty horrible. Let's connect that. I mean, we don't have to, but why not? All right, there we go. Completely piped in. I think we've got coverage there for the most part. Let's check really quick. Electricity is wonderful. Water is wonderful. Garbage processing is wonderful. Healthcare is wonderful. Let me look at death care. Fine. Fire coverage. Yeah, I think we're all covered here. But we're going to have some stuff up here. Yes, we are. Oh, elementary school. Always a problem. Actually, we're fine right now. We're still okay. What we got going over here? Okay, so it looks like some of these buildings are starting to... They're starting to balance themselves out here. Let's take a look at our education level. How are our citizens doing? 52% are graduated. Okay, it's starting to happen. Well-educated, 9%. It's slowly starting to happen, and we'll just let it run. Industry area. It's happening. Let me see if I can see this guy's route. How do I do this? No, I don't want to follow him. Just want to show his route. Where's he going? Oh, well, that's a garbage truck. Okay, I don't... Yeah, his route. I want to follow like an industry truck here. Or like a delivery truck. Let's look at this. Why do I keep doing that? Can I click on it? Let's see where he goes here. He's going to the box factory. There's an easier way to look at this. There's an easier way to look at my industry routes. What's that? Oil truck. Oh, can I click on the wrong thing one more time? He's going up the main road. Okay, that's not ideal. I would rather him use this road. Oh, it's the same road. Oh, I see. This one. Wonder why I did that. I think this is a faster road. Now, if I had, I really need to get the traffic manager because I can set speed limits. And if I was to crank the speed limit up on this road, I think they take the shortest route, and they would, or industry trucks would use this road, but they are just not using it. Now, I might be able to do this. If I put a stop sign here, they may factor that in and just go this way since they don't have to stop. Like if maybe I just do this to keep them off. The other thing I can do is just set no heavy trucks or whatever. Let me just do that. Let's see what they do. Okay. Back to here. What does this look like? It's not the most beautiful entrance I've ever seen, obviously, but it's going to work. It's going to work. And let's think about some beautification up here. Now, what I would like, I don't have any custom stuff yet. I wouldn't actually mind, like, let's see what I have for gates. A city arch. This acts as an attraction, but it's kind of cool. The problem I have with this is you'll get people coming over here to visit this, and they'll pocket car right here, and they'll get out. But I might be able to turn this off with a little... Let's see if I can... Is it all some... Can I do some bob action on this? Do I have that? Is it Alt-B? Do I not have it? I might not have the add-on. I think it's Alt-B. And then I could turn this off. Wait a minute. I just do that. Okay. Yeah. So we'll just look at it as a, you know, like a little private entrance. Do some decorating. Can I get rid of, do I have to hide it? I do have hide it. I want to disable. I'm looking for. What am I looking for? I don't want to see those notifications is what I want to turn off. It's interesting you can turn off the sounds too. I didn't know that. I have birds turned off. Looks a little weird to me. These are panels. Some of the panels I have turned off. I don't see what I'm looking for here. I wonder if that would be an option if it's in regular settings, where I could just turn off. Oh, well, I'll turn off the far away. Got level ups turned off. Does that help? It hides it from far away. Well, not really. Yeah, it keeps it, you seeing it from far away. I'll figure out a way to turn that off because we don't want to be seeing that. But if I leave it on, people are going to come over here to visit, and I don't really think we want to do that. But what I really need to do is just get an actual asset. I'll just leave it there for now, and then let's create a little, we'll call this a little, like a little guard place here, but let's put some trees. A little tree-lined road here. Can I get away with this? I think I can. Gotta move this back. Let's move that back. Actually, let's move it back a little bit. Just move it right here for now, actually. Let's build this and then we'll place it. That came out 600. And maybe a little security checkpoint or something here. I don't know. Now, why don't I do this as well? Let's do, can I put tree-lined roads? I can't upgrade that. But these can be, and this will keep people from parking on the roads. Yeah, a neighborhood like this, you wouldn't have, I don't think you'd have street parking. I mean, they'd probably just do whatever they want, but you're going to have big, giant driveways, right? 9-car garages. I wonder if I could select all of this and then choose upgrade rope type, like something to do with the marquee tool. I have no idea. Never tried it. I don't know why I just didn't lay this in right off the bat. What am I thinking? A basic road? I don't think so. Boy, that's annoying to listen to, isn't it? Yes, it is. Once you stop doing that, I have no control of it. Almost finished. Almost finished. There we are. Tree-lined road. Yeah, I think I got bob disabled, but I think I could bob this road on up and put a custom tree, because these are, I don't know, they're okay. These vanilla trees, though, man, they're kind of janky looking. All right, let's move this back into place here. It's going to be in front. We want it right here. Try to center this up. Rotate it a little. There we are. Welcome to Subscriber Hills. Now you know what we need to do. What do we need to do, E? Decorations, man. And then we're going to start throwing some houses up in here. And I'm certain I got some custom ones. Content creator stuff. Thought I got a bunch of bushes. I do have some... Oh, I got flame trees. Yeah, I've got some extra stuff, man. Yes. Now, it's going to be cool if I could change all of these to maybe this type of tree. That's going to be nice, I think. Let's do some landscaping here. Right? Like out front here. Back on this side. Find a little, maybe a guardhouse or something put out here as well. What else do I have? California young palms. Baobab tree? Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. It's kind of cool looking. And then I have umbrella thorn tree. Also interesting. The end of the road here. Maybe back here. This one on this side. What else do we have? Anything else cool? What is that? Oh, that's, yeah, that. It's got some scrub brush. God. Live oak. That's all I have, huh? That's all I have. I could have swore I had a flower pack that I downloaded. Do a little decoration here for our people as they come in. Can I get one there? I can. I can and I will. So there, and here, and then we'll go behind this tree as well. Right out front, right out front. Now I realize these are on the wrong side. That's okay. That doesn't matter. I also have them here, here, and here. And I also have them... This is, this is horrible. I didn't do it right. I didn't do it right. Bulldoze. What did I do? Oh, I have them between? Yeah. Totally different on the other side. But you know what? That's okay. Don't look too closely. Never look too closely. That looks a little bit weird. What is it? A zoo? No, it's not a zoo. That works for now. We're going to start laying houses in here. And I've got some subscribers who want houses. We're going to get it going on. Yes, we are. Maybe carry it all the way back up here. Who knows? Now, I will, with my... Oh, I don't have the tree brush. I got to get my tree brush back. 100% I've got to get my tree brush back. Because we want to match the vibe. Right? We want to match the vibe here. I'll re-enable that. For whatever reason, though, it was breaking with my no need for power lines. Those things just were not gelling up. Anyway. It looks like, yeah, they're starting to fix itself now. I've got auto bulldoze turned on, so when it goes abandoned, it'll flash for a little bit, but then it'll clear and something else will pop in. And it looks like the industry trucks, well, no, they are, yeah, they're starting to use this road. The stop sign trick may have helped. Gets them back out on the highway. Pretty crazy junction here for sure, but it seems to be working. We have no traffic. Coming along nicely. I don't want a big industry area. No, I do not. Is this guy okay? Is he being affected? Yeah, I mean, this is just a workplace. I guess he's okay there. Dun, dun, dun. The Sycamore Industrial Estate. I don't think you'd see this over here, but yeah, check it out. It's going to look nice with this filled back in with trees. We'll have some houses lit up at night. What is that? Oh, it's a cloud. Thought it was a UFO or something. I don't know. Okay, well, there's no reason for anybody to come over here yet, so we won't see any. And, what are these people doing? Oh, well, I may as well turn it back on if they're coming to visit it. Yeah, this is what they're doing. They're coming to visit it. It's so weird. I'll get the Bob mod back. What do we got going on here? I wonder if there's probably a mod where I can zoom in quicker too. They're just despawning here. It might be because it's too far off the path. Let me see what happens if I move this back. Like right on. Let's see what happens there. It's like right on the sidewalk now. Really strange. All right. Subscriber Hills is laid in. Now I just have to find some beautiful hillside mansions to put in, and we will absolutely do that. But we're going to call this an episode. Yes, we are. We're going to be filling in. We got a lot more stuff to do. We have no demand for residential, so we're not going to put it in right now. And I'm not really worried about this demand here. Especially if you've got flashing icons, you know, don't be throwing more offices in if you're like, we don't have enough work or we don't have enough education. Just, it's okay to let this stuff go. Just let your city balance out a little bit. You can throw it way out of whack, trying to keep on top of the smallest demand, and you've got buildings going abandoned at the same time. The game isn't tuned very well. They'll be screaming for stuff when they literally don't have people or educated workers to put in the buildings. So it's kind of odd. This industrial area, I don't know about this. This is where my industrial area should be. I should do something over here. Let's look at our resources. Where do I find resources? They're going to be right here. Oh, we got some fertile land. Got a little bit of ore. Look at this. We got ore here. Now that's pretty interesting. This is an interesting area. This is where our water pumping station is, though. We don't want to get too close to that, obviously, but this might be an interesting place for ore industry. I could literally just paint in oil or ore in a place if I wanted to, which is kind of neat. Could do that off this road here. Big ore industry right here, right next to the train track. We can get the train tracks going. Yeah, he's got train tracks that just they come out and stop. He's like, do what you want with them. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. Anyway, let's do a little cinematic view here. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. If you would like a house in Subscriber Hills, let me know. I think I've got a couple of people lined up. Just say, hey, I'd like a place, and we'll put you a house in there. And I usually go all out, just saying. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys and gals again next weekend. That's all for me. Take care. Peace.